So there's a very good reason why I kept saying the brakes were temporary. The brakes were temporary. I didn't care about installing rest fed. I just needed them to get the measurements for the wheels. This is why I kept saying they are temporary. So I'm gonna go ahead, pop this open, unbox everything, and get them installed. So these are, like I said, the Wilwood Superlites. They are 6 pucks and they are 14-inch rotors. Stickers, yay. All right, box number 1 is a 12 by 12 by 2-inch box that doesn't seem to have anything in it. And it doesn't have anything in it. Packing material, I guess. Let's see, what is this one? This one is the mounting brackets for the calipers themselves. Caliper, right hand side. So we'll start with right hand side. One brake hat, pads, one hub, you think they got enough stickers? They got sticker sets in every single one of these boxes. Oh my goodness. I guess I can share them with some friends, right? All right, so these are our hubs, and they are aluminum, nice and light. Oh my goodness, buried at the bottom. And then, oh, Jesus Christ, at the bottom. And then, oh my God. Oh. And then, yee! Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at the size of this son of a gun. Oh. Oh, I can fit my head through there. Oh, these are lighter than those 11-inch ones. And all together with all the pieces, these are gonna be boss. Oh. Drilled and slotted. All right, well, let's go ahead and start assembling. First thing we gotta do is we gotta get our mounting bracket on there, and that's just these guys right here. This goes like this and bolts on right there. And that's what our big bolts are for. I'm gonna check the instructions real quick, make sure that it doesn't say anything about using spacers or anything. So, apparently the instructions say, go for broke. Yep, 3/4 it is. And of course this one's got to be different size, because that would be too convenient. So the center one is a 5/8. Alright, so just snugged. Sweet. Alright. So next it says to assemble our hub. Hub. So on the hub itself, it's all aluminum. They already have the races installed for us, so that makes it easy. Don't have to press them in. We have 2 bolt patterns in here. There's an inner pattern and then an outer pattern. Outer pattern is 5x120. Inner pattern's 5x114 or 5 by 4.5, which is the Ford, but it's also Toyota. It's a very universal bolt pattern, which is what we have for our wheels. So we need to install our studs on the inner ones. So let's get a bolt point and just run these down real quick. So next, let me get some gloves on and we'll go ahead and pack the bearings, put them in there, and then get it installed on our hub right here. Alright, so this grease goes in, this bearing goes in the bottom side right here. Just get a little more grease on in there. And it just sits right in here. And then we take the seal and put it on here, and then we gotta pound it in. Let me do this nice and flat. Alright, so the seal is in. Let's clean off the excess right here. Alright, so now we got to do our small bearing on the front side. Okay, so now, same thing, put it on here. We need our Wilwood washer. The nut goes on here. All right, now we're going to back it off just a hair. Castellated nut right here, and then we need a new cotter pin. All right, and then we can just put our dust cap back on here. Man, I love how perfectly machined that is. Perfect. All right, so now let's assemble our hat to our rotor. All right, so we have our hat right here. On here is stamped the direction that this is going to be spinning going forwards. So that is this one right here. So then we need our hat, and this guy, it's bolted to it on the front face just like this. Using alternating sequence, apply red Loctite 271 to threads and torque bolts to 155 inch-pounds. Let's do this. So first we're just gonna get them all snugged up on here, and we'll go through and torque them. All right, here we go. 155 inch-pounds. Jesus. Oh, I love it. Have I said I love this so much? Love it. Alright, so now we have our little taper blocks, so we'll go ahead and put those on. So these help hold this centered. And for you guys' information, this is a 4mm for these guys. So let's get on with the last piece, which is getting our caliper on here and then making sure that it's centered. We're gonna try no spacer, see what that looks like. Gotta take this guy out. And you can see right off the bat we need to go out just a hair and start stacking shims on here as necessary. And the reason for these is they come for both the 13-inch rotor and the 14-inch rotors. So I'm gonna take and put some silicone lubricant on here. Alright, there it is. So that's all there is to it. The only thing I skipped was safety wiring the backside, and we'll take care of that later down the road. Real easy to do that. We just put it off on the side like this, and then I can get in between, each bolt and a safety wire without taking the rotor back off. So no big deal there. Man, those are huge. Alright, we'll do a time lapse on the other side and then we'll call it a wrap. Well, that's going to be a wrap for this episode. We got the brakes installed. We still got to do the lines to them. That's easy. That's simple. Next episode, depending on what comes in, we might be doing the steering shaft, or we might be getting started on the bash bar. So stay tuned. See you next time. Thank you for watching.